Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over my beauty haul that was inspired by Cosmopolitan magazine's top products under $10. So if you haven't seen my first beauty haul video that was inspired by Cosmo, first go back and watch it, let me know what you think, and second, this is kind of how it works. So inside each edition of Cosmopolitan magazine, there is a list called $10 tops, where basically they list their favorite products of the month and they're all under $10 a piece, which is really great if you're like me and are trying to be on somewhat of a budget but maybe find it a little bit tricky. So I just go through, I buy all the products, and then I give you my honest opinion on all of them. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm starting out with mascara. Now this is by Physicians Formula and it is organic wear. I really like it. So it was only $10, which is much better than the price of the mascara that I normally buy. Quality is alright. Definitely not, you know, like I use Benefit's They're Real mascara, and I've had a hard time replacing that anyway. So this is actually for $10, I would buy it again. I'm actually have it on now, so it's not super thick, but it is very dark, which is good. And the packaging is adorable, especially for summertime. As soon as I saw it in the store, because they actually didn't have a picture of the packaging in the magazine, they just kind of had like the brush or whatever. So when I actually went to Ulta, they had, I was just not expecting something this bright and just fun and summery. So that was a huge plus because I'm a sucker for, you know, anything cute like this. So it's just a typical mascara, you know, wand and everything. Nothing super special. You know, it is all organic. That's not something that I really go out of my way to buy in makeup products. I mean, it is great. There's nothing bad about it, which is good. But the one thing that I would say is a little bit iffy is the fact that it's a little bit sticky when you put it on. Like I feel like it took a little bit longer to dry. You know, like when your lashes kind of start sticking together. That's what I felt like with this. But it did last all day. It says 24-hour wear. If you ever wear mascara for 24 hours at a time, I'm sorry, that must be terrible, but I don't need something that lasts 24 hours. Don't know how that happened. But for the price, I think this is really good. I'm really glad that they included this, and I think I'll buy it again if I'm looking for something that I don't want to, I don't know, something that I need to wear on days where I don't really care how fabulous my lashes look. If I don't want to use that $30 mascara, then this Physicians Formula could be a really good alternative. Hi, Harlow. Hi. Hi. Second on the list is a nail polish, which I'm always excited to buy. I've noticed the trend in Cosmo where they kind of pick the newest colors that are out in the nail polish industry. And this one I really like. It's super summery. It really reminds me of like kind of a mermaid color, like a mermaid tail color. I have it on my nails now. It is chipping. It's not the nail polish's fault. It's my fault. I haven't redone them. But it's kind of hard to tell, so I'll insert a picture. But it's got kind of a grainy glitter texture to it. It's very blue, like an aqua green. Very pretty. It's called Viva Antigua and it's by Essie. And I think, yeah, it was $9, which is standard price for Essie polishes. My one comment would be that, you know, this is the June edition of Cosmo, which means it came out in May. But I started shopping for this polish in June since it was for the June beauty haul, and I had a really hard time finding it. Only to find out that it hadn't actually come out yet. It didn't come out till mid-June, which made it a little bit deceiving when you receive a magazine in May that contains an item that they recommend and then you can't actually get it till halfway through the next month. So I feel like marketing wise, that's not so smart, because if you're like me, you read the magazines as soon as they come in and you're going through and you want to try new products, and then after about a week or maybe two if you're really pushing it, but after that you kind of just put it on the shelf and forget about it. And that, you know, that just wouldn't work for, you know, a new nail polish color if it's not even out yet when you get the magazine. So that was really my only complaint, is that I couldn't find it, and then it took me a while to realize that it was part of the summer collection that wasn't even out yet and wasn't going to be out until another couple of weeks. But, you know, by the time you watch this video, it is out. You can get it along with the whole other Essie summer color collection. So it is really great. It's a fun color, and yeah, I mean, I'm never really disappointed by Essie polishes anyway. I was very excited to try this. Next is a product that I had never even really considered buying before, and it was something that was exciting because it was something very different from anything that I have, and that is the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Apple Cider Vinegar 4-in-1 Foaming Clay. Now, okay, so the 4-in-1, it took me a while to figure out. I'm like, how is this 4-in-1? I don't understand. It is a mask, scrub, cleanser, and toner for radiant skin. My friend and I used this about a week or so ago, and it's great for the price. It was only, let me see, it was only $4. So this is a pretty big tub of, you know, a 4-in-1. You know, I used it as a face mask. That's what my friend and I use it as. So the best thing about it, you know, besides the price, which is great, is the fact that it smells amazing. It smells like apple cider. It doesn't smell like apple cider vinegar, which is good. There's really no hint of vinegar. I would be a little bit hesitant to use it again, just because when I put it on, and I did avoid my eyes, you know, made sure, because it always says to avoid your eyes, I felt like there was somewhat slight like burning sensation in my eyes. Not bad to where it's unbearable, just enough to where when you have it on, you're kind of like, okay, is this all right for my skin? Am I allergic to it? I don't know. But it did make my skin feel a lot smoother, and my friend Stacy agreed. The only thing that I thought was kind of funny, it is pink. I'm not going to squirt it out because it's going to get everywhere. But it looks just like calamine lotion, especially when it dries. Like, you know, if you get a mosquito bite or ant bite or something, like that anti-itch cream that's pink, that's exactly what this looks like, which I wasn't expecting. I don't know why. I mean, apple cider, and it's in a yellow container. I just wasn't expecting something pink and kind of gritty, but that's what it is. I would be interested in trying more from this brand because I hadn't really heard of it before, and I had no idea that Ulta even sold it, and they did. It was in the store, which made it great. But I would be interested in trying more from this brand just because the price is so reasonable, and it was a fun product. I mean, for $4 for, I mean, this would be like tons of face masks if you really are into that kind of thing. So yeah, I thought that was an interesting buy. Next up on the list is one of my favorites. It's a lipstick, surprise, surprise. And it is by Revlon. It is 825 in Lover's Coral. So I had never really purchased a coral lipstick before, but that's what it looks like. It's very, very kind of a light orange. I don't know, it's probably more orange than I would expect a coral to be. But they have it listed as $8, but I think this was on sale for only $4. I got it at Target, I believe. So, no. Yeah, maybe I got it at Ulta. I can't remember. I think I got it at Target, but it was on sale for like half the price, which is surprising. I don't know why. I guess I assumed that since it's in Cosmo, it wouldn't be half off on clearance, but it was, which worked out great for me. I am totally fine with buying things that are on clearance last season, last year. I don't really care, especially when it's just a lipstick, but this is really great. It kind of forced me to go out of my comfort zone with my lipstick choices, because I tend to go for things that, like, you know, what I have on now, more of like a purpley nude, kind of shiny, but so this was fun. I was a little bit shocked at first just by how bright it was, but ended up loving it. I've worn it a few times and I'll definitely wear it again. Haven't really used Revlon lipsticks that much, but I thought this was great. Next up was actually the only thing that I couldn't find in the store and had to order online, which was a huge change from last month. Last month, I think almost everything, maybe besides 1 or 2 items, I had to order online because you couldn't get them in stores anywhere. So that was a huge plus about this month, is that this was the only thing I had to go online and find. And this is a Moda Complexion brush by Royal and Langnickel. It's BMD 185, if that means anything to anyone. It's in this fabulous pink color. So it's got the black bristles and the bright pink top. It says it has a waterproof handle. If that's important to people, I don't know. It was, how much was it? It was only $8. So it wasn't that bad. I did have to pay for shipping, which, you know, is whatever. Haven't gotten to use it yet because it literally just came in, which is fine. It's okay. The funny thing was when I got it from my P.O. box today, it came in this huge box. Like normally I can just go to my P.O. box and like if it's something small, they'll put it in a locker or leave it in the box, and I knew it was just the brush. So I thought for sure it'd be sitting there waiting, but I had to actually go and wait for a box, and it was this box like this big. It was huge. I'm like, had all this packaging in it. I'm like, what is it? And literally it was just the brush. So part of you's like, okay, did I just pay lots in shipping for them to waste a huge box and tons of paper on a brush? But anyway, it is really cute. I don't really use liquid foundation in the summertime. I just kind of, I mean, even though I should right now, I'm looking a little shiny. I really just use concealer, primer, and like foundation or like powder foundation. And you can use this for powder or for liquid. So I am going to try it tomorrow. But I really like all the colors that they offer for this brand. I've never heard of it before, the Royal and Langnickel, but the colors are so bright, so vibrant, so fun. And they have all kinds of really great kits that you can get. So I think this brand was really fun to shop for. So for the price, you know, an $8 brush isn't that bad. I've definitely spent close to $30 on a brush before, which probably isn't a lot to some people, but for me, when you're buying more than one, it is kind of pricey. So I would be interested in buying some more of their brush kits, but yeah, this was a really fun brand and something different for me. Next up is a brand that I have seen many, many times, and I knew of it very well, but I hadn't actually gone out and bought it yet. There's really no other reason, you know, other than I'm a creature of habit. So what it is the OGX Quenching and Sea Mineral Moisture Body Wash. I don't know if it's a brand new product or if they just threw it in here because it kind of fit the summer theme, but it was only $7 and I got it at Ulta. I looked at Target, I thought they would have it, but I couldn't find the actual body wash of OGX. They just had the shampoo and conditioner, but they had it in this scent or this line, I guess. But it smells so, so good. It's just really like fresh, which is kind of different. I feel like a lot of times, you know, like if I stick to Bath and Body Works or Philosophy, they're very strong, which is fine. I like something in the shower that smells really good, but this is just kind of like a great fresh scent. And for the price of $7, like this is huge. This is great. Like when you live by yourself, this is gonna last me a really long time. So yeah, I was really excited to buy this, and I feel like it's probably a brand that I'll try more in the future, especially with the shampoo and conditioner. Next up is another item that I found at Ulta. It was only $10 and it is NYX Ombre Blush. I've tried taking pictures of it. It doesn't really do it justice. The pigment on this is amazing. You know, this is only a $10 blush and there's a lot of it. Like literally when I first used it, I used it like I would one of my normal blushes, and I looked like a crazy clown character because I put so much on my cheeks just because you're, you know, out of the habit. You're used to just putting more and more on. This, a little goes a very long way. I have it on today. It is the end of the day. I've worked all day, so it's probably faded off a lot. But yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but it does create a really good color. It's very pink. In terms of ombre, I'm not so sure. It's kind of got like a shimmer at the top. It doesn't really change colors in between there too much, but for a $10 blush that I think is going to last me a really long time, I was really impressed. NYX has really stepped up their game, I feel like. There's been products that I've used in the past that were kind of mediocre at best, and you know, I wouldn't really go back and buy again unless they were on sale, but this was great. If it took lots of coats, I wouldn't use it, but the fact that you just need a tiny bit to make an impact is great. So yeah, I feel like it's a really good little compact, folds up really nicely. I would definitely buy this again. Last on the list is another product that I have been looking at for a while and have been wanting to try, and this made it the perfect excuse to go and buy it. And that is this instant dry shampoo. It is by Psssst, which is a dry shampoo, and I've seen it all the time at Target. Well, no, not at Target. I've seen many ones at Target, and they have them all over Ulta, and I see it at TJ Maxx a lot too. This is in the Fruity Floral scent, and it smells amazing. It's not overwhelming like most dry shampoos, and it's just absolutely adorable. It fits the summer theme so great. And yeah, it was only $7, which is great. The only reason there's a dent in it is because I've dropped it twice. For some reason, I think it's perfectly logical to pick it up by the lid and then walk around my bedroom with it, and I drop it on my concrete floors, which is yeah, not so great, but haven't exploded or anything, so that's good. But yeah, this is exciting because, like I said before, it is a product that I've been eyeing a while. I think at least one of my sisters uses it. I know my friends have used it before, so the fact that it was on this list kind of forced me to get out of my routine of my normal dry shampoo and try something new. So I think this is great. Like I said, it's at TJ Maxx a lot too, which makes it even better. So this was another really good find from this list. So guys, that's it for my beauty haul of Cosmo's top under $10 products. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I really enjoy doing these. I like going out of my normal beauty routine and shopping routine and trying something new. I don't know if anyone else does videos like this. If you do, let me know, because I'd love to watch them and see your ideas and your opinions on these products. It's great for people who are, you know, trying to save money on beauty products, but they still want to try something new and fun, but they don't want to spend, you know, $40 on one product. So I think I got all of these for less than $50, maybe. I could be doing my math completely wrong, but I feel like I didn't spend that much because so many of them were on sale and they were actually less than the prices that they listed in the magazine. Another great part of it was that I got everything except for the one brush, like I mentioned, I found either at Target or Ulta. So for me, those are within like about a mile of each other, so I didn't have to travel far to get them. I kind of popped into the store and, you know, when I was at Target looking for groceries, I just happened to pop into the beauty section, found a couple things, and then the next day I went to Ulta and found everything else. So that was great compared to May. Like, I had to go searching all over the internet and pay for shipping and keep going to the post office and finding everything. So this was great because everything was so accessible. So yeah, if you've tried any of these products, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your opinions on them. If you know of any other like dupes that are even less expensive, of course I'd love to hear that as well. Or if you think that these would be great dupes for more expensive products, I'd like to know as well. But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. I am attempting to upload videos every Saturday and Monday, and hopefully, if I'm productive, get a little bit more video shooting done and editing done in between the middle of the week. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe and let me know. So thanks guys, see you next time.